they want you to do all your own shit, and that's fine. I don't mind doing all my own shit. I don't mind checking it out. I don't mind bagging it. But the problem is, one, with Delaware, with them going to the bagless shit, it's a pain in the ass
Yeah, what are you
because
supposed to carry bags in your pocket around the fucking store?
yeah, and then you've got I won't let me. Sorry.
Also, to kind of piggyback off of what you just said, the plastic bag thing in Delaware is so dumb. Now, I'm not saying that I'm against like the whole like obviously switching over from plastic to paper, but it would be good if that's what stores were doing. They're not even doing that. No, what they're doing now is they're making even thicker bags and saying that they're reusable.
And these are reusable, yeah. No,
Yeah, but nobody wants. Nobody wants to reuse them. If anything, you're making a thicker plastic that's going to be even worse for the environment.
Yes.
For like, they did paperbacks for like a fucking week. For like a fucking week. And then after that, it just cut out. And they were like, how can we save ourselves money? Because I guess paper is a lot more expensive than plastic. So they were like...
Get this. I work at a place that has some of the cheapest owners there are. And... we have had paper bags for years. We've done paper bags. It's not that much more expensive. It's very cheap.
But also keep in mind though that we're talking about big corporations, so they think of all the pennies, all the small little things that they can do that'll add up between all of their stores. Now, obviously, I'm pretty sure this is just for Delaware, but you also got to think probably California's got that going on, and there's probably a couple other states that
first, yeah,
that have all around the same type of thing that's going on. So, in that case, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like just switch to paper, and then be done with it. Easy peasy. But don't make a even larger bag and then call it reusable and make it the same size as the other bags were before. I get if they're giving you reusable bags that are nice and big that you can use. I'm all about that. That's fine. But don't fucking give me a bag that's the same size as they were before, but it's just thicker plastic and say that it's reusable. I'm not going to reuse them. Maybe that's me. Maybe I'm part of the problem of that. But I
disagree. I think the new bags are the problem.
No, they are, and that's what I'm saying. And that's what I was trying to say is that I may be part of the problem of not reusing those bags, but they are part of the problem for creating the issue in the first place.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. Like that just kind of fucking annoyed me when I saw that, because I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, I get why they're getting rid of plastic. That's fine, no biggie. And then they did paper, and I was like, okay, bet. And then Eleanor has a bunch of reusable bags, so we just use those, and just like, you know, we use them for a good while. And then all of a sudden, plastic bags came back, and I was just like, I thought we banned these. And it's like, no, they're reusable now. I'm like, I'm not going to reuse these. What am I going to use them for? What am I going to use this size of a bag for? Except for maybe like poopy shit or whatever. Like if you're picking up shit with a dog.
I commend Wawa for how they handled it, because they have little reusable bags that are actually fairly nice, and they sell them for $0.25. So if I forget mine, I'll buy another one. And I'll use it later.
I heard they sell them for $1 or 99 cents.
There's big ones that they sell for $1. There's little guys that barely fit your sandwich and a drink that are 25 cents.
Yeah. So that's another thing is that Wawa does do it right on account of they'll be like, hey, they'll be like, hey, you want one of these bags for however much money? And I'm like, nah. And I'll just save money. And I just kind of arm it with, like, everything in my hands and arms and everything. And I just walk out of there like a crazy fucking person. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that are probably like me. They're like, nah, fuck it. I'll save the $1 because I'm cheap. And, you know, I'll just carry every fucking thing out of this store. Or I'll stockpile it all in the bag for my food that they give you. the little mini bag for your soup. I'll just stockpile everything in that shit and be
I've done
okay.
that before. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, 100%. Just don't put any like chocolate or sodas in there. But
Yeah.
but anyway.